Gang, your word for today is finally, as in finally. We have the exact wine that we hoped we would have from Tenuta di Arceno in Chianti Classico. Confused? Let me explain. Tenuta di Arceno is part of the Jackson group of wines, as in Kendall Jackson, but part of like their premium stable. And accordingly, they have amongst that group some very, very talented winemakers, the greatest winemakers on the planet, including Pierre Saillant, French Bordeaux winemaker, I believe. And he's a legend. He's made all the wines at Verite, very prominent property for the Jacksons, 100 points, $400 or $500 a bottle, mailing list only, super special, triple bling wines. He's also the founding winemaker and consultant here at Tenuta di Arceno. So accordingly, when we first started tasting in the Tenuta di Arceno wines, hey, you know, we weren't looking for them to taste like Verite, come on. But what we were looking for is, you know, like Felsina level, you know what I mean? Like, because they're right next door to Felsina. And it was kind of like, we were like, you know, for years, we're like, don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. The wines are a little staid, a little structured, a little chewy. What's going on here? We bought a couple of the top vintages, but this wine, the 2021, has made all of our Tenuta di Arceno dreams come true. Finally. And we knew it from the first whiff. The minute we stuck our face in the glass, it was like, yes, this is the Verite winemaker making kick-ass Chianti Classico in one of the best, yummiest, warmest terroirs in Chianti Classico. Getting back to it, the property is in Castel Nuovo Beredenga in the far south of Chianti Classico, almost to Siena, and right next door to Felsina, who you guys are very familiar with Felsina. You've bought hundreds, if not thousands of cases of Felsina wine from us over the years. And so everything was in place for greatness. And I think this 21, this is the greatness, man. This is it, from the first whiff. Sangiovese, but big Sangiovese. It's riper here, it's richer here, it's warmer, so you get more intensity. This isn't like hilltop Sangiovese in the far north of Chianti Classico. This is decent elevation Sangiovese, but in the south. It is warmer here. It makes gorgeous, wonderful, hedonistic styles of Chianti Classico, full of fruit, full of flavor, richness. This has that. Absolutely sensational. They do work a little bit of Merlot here. 15% Merlot in this wine. 85 Sangiov, 15 Merlot. And all small French oak. So not the big Botte Grande. They're not trying to make what we call a traditional style of Chianti Classico here. This is a modern style of Chianti Classico, but this is the best modern style of Chianti Classico. Absolutely exquisite wine. 85 Sangiov, 15 Merlot, all small barrels, but all older oak. There's no new oak here. So this is not about oak, but this is the chosen vessels to make this happen. There's the perfume, the black cherry, the balsamic notes. This is big time Chianti Classico without the big time price. '21's such a good year. I guess the question is, how much of it is the vintage and how much of it is just the evolution at Tenuta di Arceno? It'll be interesting to taste the 22 and find out. But I can unequivocally state this is the finest Tenuta di Arceno Chianti Classico I've ever had. It is serious, high-grade Chianti Classico. Yes scores, 93 points. Spectator, I think. Yeah, big number here from them for a wine at this price. Huge number. Warranted. They taste blind. I could see how this wine blind is gonna be like, take this to that Chianti Classico tasting, you're gonna win. Unless you wanna spend like 50, 60 bucks, then somebody else might win. But if you're spending less than 50 bucks, this is it. This is A-game gear of the highest caliber. Congratulations, kudos to the team at Arceno. This is the Chianti Classico Cats. Meow.